yeah, yeah. Oh,
What is going on in your world? Because you are glowing.
forgive the glasses. I am battling with the East Coast right now, and you'll see a tear come down eventually. But I'm happy to be here. Hi, how's everybody?
They've been waiting eagerly. Nothing, we just been talking, right? Just catching up. Went around and met
Cool.
everybody individually. They're very excited to meet you. And they have questions.
Okay.
But let's start. What do you want to start? How about that? What do you want to talk about? I have a list of questions, but what's on your mind today?
Let's see. Well, life is good. My son is doing really, really exceptionally well. He's very smart, and he sings songs, and he plays the drums and the harmonica and the accordion.
Wow.
And, and the piano, and he's really turning out to be the light of my life. I had no idea that you could love somebody so much.
You know what? I want to ask you about, because you did the poem, Clearly I Am Not Just an Ass. And then I read that you talk to young teenage girls
Yes.
when you're coming up with material for your
Yes.
album. And you said, and I don't want to get this wrong, for my writing and because I love talking to young women about life, I often ask them which they would rather have: a father in the house with them while growing up, or a big butt. I tell you, 86% of the time, girls say a big butt because it gets them further. That stuck with me in terms of how we as women view our own bodies and what we feel we're worth.
I don't appreciate being compartmentalized. I don't think that that's fair to the individual and to the woman. You have a mind, you have a heart, you have interests, you have thoughts, you have concerns. You take action, you fall down, you get up. You are an entire human being, and it just concerned me. I wouldn't want. Are you an elbow? You're just one part of your body. That's all you are. Then we're in trouble. And, I just wrote the poem as a reminder that it's my war manifesto, but I would suggest, hey, if you got some time, some paper, write your own war manifesto. Who are you? You're not just, big legs or a little waist or whatever the case, right? Who you are? What are you in total? And if you got a big booty, rock that too. You know what I'm saying? And clearly, I am not a fat ass, which I am not. I just, some blessings I have, some I don't. Overall, I'm fabulous, though. Anyway, let's go back. Clearly, I am not a fat ass. I am active brain and lip smacking peach deep, sometimes too aggressive in its honesty, but heart sweet, that loves wholly and completely whomever it may choose. Now, I'm not going to pass. I'm not going to lie and pacify. I am arms to hold. I am lips to speak. I would normally say MFing. I am a G. Strong legs that stroll off the 33 bus or out of a money green phantom comfortably. Knees that bend to pray, clean from Ajax washings. Hair that is soft and thick. Thighs that betweaks. An amazing all expense grand prize. I am eyes that sing. Smile that brightens, touch that rings, and supplies euphoric release. I am a grand dame, queen, beast.
You said one of your biggest life lessons and that you want women to know is do not get dickmatized and do not confuse love with lust.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you can't get dickmatized and still.
It's a good thing. It can be a good thing.
If it's a mutual
Temporarily.
matized, it's got to be mutual. When you're on the low end of the stick,
Yeah.
it's not a good place
Literally.
to be as a woman because matized is kind of a problem in general because if you're not in it with someone, you really can be walked over and taken advantage of, and you don't want that. For me, I really had to make a decision about what I wanted out of my life. Everybody needs to have, that area taken care of, absolutely, without a doubt. But still, there's more to it. It's kind of like a woman just being her butt. It's anybody will get tired of that after a while, and even maybe not even tired of it, maybe still enjoy it, but looking out for something else. I want the whole package. I definitely want someone who is kind and considerate and thoughtful and fun and loving and passionate and sincere and, hardworking and supportive. My list is long, and I've been trying to make it long because I want to be as specific as possible about my mate. I've definitely prayed about a mate before, but I wasn't as specific as I should have been. So this time around, I'm making it a point, to be very,
So wait a minute,
very
what did
detailed.
you ask for last time, considering?
Last time I asked for I don't want to say it because
Good sex, right?
Well, that too, not good, great, magnificent, the kind that gets you up in the morning like, yes, I can do it.
Yes, Jesus
I'm on my
loves
way.
me.
I can do it. I believe. I mean, that is. I always say that. I might have got it from somewhere. I don't know for sure, but I believe that that love is food and sex is medicine. Sometimes you just need some medicine to get through the day. Amen.
Let the church say.
Amen.
Thank you. What other important life lessons have you learned along the way?
Go with your gut. That thing is hollering, and all you have to do is slow down and listen. Go with your gut. And maybe your gut is not necessarily telling you to slow down. Maybe your gut is saying jump off of this building, and not literally, of course, but make a huge life change. Make a about face right now. If your gut is really hollering at you that that's what you should do, I make it simple by calling it your gut. It's your intuition. It's your spirit and your connection. In my opinion, in my belief, and sometimes you just got to about face, or you got to run real hard and real fast in the direction that you didn't think you were gonna go. But I think ultimately we know what we are doing is or is not the right thing. I really do. And every time that I've not listened to my gut, I could kick my own self in the neck because I should have, and I knew better. I just did. Hindsight is 20/20, they always say, but foresight is evident. It's there. It is there. You have to pay attention to it. But that's my opinion. Mm-hmm. From now on, I'm going with my gut. And even if it doesn't work out the way you thought it was, there's a reason for that as well. You turned around for a reason. You might get your purse snatched at that corner, but maybe what you had in your purse is not what you needed to have. Maybe it's bigger than that or smaller than that. I don't know for certain. I just know that it is imperative to listen to that voice inside of you that calls your name in the middle of the night. Answer.
When someone tells your story, your legacy, what do you want them to say about Jill Scott?
What would I want I would want them to be real. I would want somebody to be thoroughly gully about my life and not hold back, because this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, this life has been the best one. If there was another one, I don't know how it could surpass this one. This life has been dope.
Could you have ever imagined that this was the path God had for your life?
No. I didn't see this coming. I did not see this coming. I am 39 years old. I am from North Philadelphia. I am on the cover of a stamp in Botswana. People mail their letters with my face every day. I have performed poetry for the president and the first lady, and in December I'm performing at the Nobel Peace Prize Awards. I did not see this coming. Yeah.
You know that I love you, baby. Any obstacle that comes my way.